Let me know if I'm tripping, because I know I'm not tripping. Okay, so there's this girl, and she was following my man, and my man was following her. And then when we got together, like, I removed her, and then he unfollowed her. And then she followed him again, and then I removed her, and then she followed him again. And then my man DM'd her and said, hey, like, I don't like my girl tripping. Like, can you just not follow me? Like, you know? So she just didn't reply, and she left him alone. And now she's watching his stories. Like, they're not following each other, but now she's watching his stories. So I DM'd her. And I'm like,
okay, guys, this is Sierra. Sierra posts a lot of things, but one thing that stays in common is her trying to keep women from talking to her man. And that can be cute. But after seeing a couple of her videos, I don't think it's cute no more. I think it might be unhealthy.
And then when we got together, like, I removed her, and then he unfollowed her, and then she followed him again, and then I removed her, and then she followed him again, and then my man DM'd her and said, hey, like, I don't like my girl tripping. Like,
so basically, as soon as you guys started dating, y'all was both following this girl. Then you unfollowed her, you told your man to unfollow her, but then she followed him back? What's funny is that he didn't remove her again. You removed her again. Then she followed back and you removed her again. Then you made him DM the girl because you was tripping every night about her. This video starts in a place of insecurity and it only gets worse.
you know? So she just didn't reply, and she left him alone. And now she's watching his stories. Like, they're not following each other, but now she's watching his stories. So I DM'd her, and I'm like, girl, like, what's going on here? Because and my man told me he only hung out with her one time, and it was in a group thing, and that he didn't even talk to her. So in my head, I'm just like, okay, so why is this girl consistently trying to be your friend, you know? And so I DM'd her, and if she doesn't answer, like, girl, I'm not scared to face-to-face confrontation, okay? Like, it's your best interest that you reply to my DM and let me know what the fuck is going on, because I don't see why you continue to, like, follow him if you guys only hung out one time. Like, is there something I need to know? Like, who's lying? Is my man telling the truth and you just like him? Like, if you like him, that's cute, but, like, let me know. Like, let me know, because I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. If you don't reply to me, girl, I will go to your job. So it's in your best interest, and I'm not even crazy like that. But I don't like to be made stupid. So it's in your best interest that you tell me what happened, or if you just like looking at my man or something on his stories. So I'm gonna leave it at that.
Whoa, wait. Girl, you gonna go to her job? A girl that's been watching her man's stories, you're gonna go to her job? I'm sure she probably fought with her man about this. And it would go something like, why is that girl still watching your stories? Doesn't she understand that you don't want her around and I don't want her around? Why can't she just respect our relationship? And bro's like, I don't know. So now she's like, I want to get to the bottom of this, so we gonna talk. So now she's trying to get the girl to respond and then go on to say it's in the girl's best interest to respond, or else you're gonna pull up to her job and then say, I'm not crazy, guys, I'm not crazy. She knows what she's doing, she deserves this. I'm in the right. I don't know why women do this, but your problem is not the other woman. It's your man. Your man is the one that you're supposed to talk to. I don't know why women keep doing this. Actually, I do. It's hard to be mad at your man when you're in love, and it's easier to be mad at the girl because you don't have no loyalty to them, you don't love them, so it's way easier to be mad at the other girl. Also, why do you know where she works? Do you know her, or did you investigate her? You found her job? But I'm not crazy. Let me read these comments. Either she's trying to make you feel some type of way, or your man isn't telling the whole truth. That is possible. Keep an eye on him, because I don't think no girl would be that worried about someone else's man unless he gave her a reason to trip. He already unfollowed her. All she's doing is watching his stories. How does she even know that that girl was watching his stories? She was checking his phone to see who's watching his stories, guys. I'm gonna just say this, he's giving a reason for her to keep watching. Nah, they got something going on, that's what I think. It's him, sis, he's not telling you the whole truth. A girl isn't going to keep entertaining herself. She keeps coming back because he keeps entertaining her love. She says, I'm not blocking her because I'm trying to see what she would do and see if my man is telling the truth or not. Well, then at that point, if you think your person's lying, cheating, or you just don't trust them, the relationship is already over. If you have to investigate them, the relationship is already over. I'm sorry. I'm just letting you know. Just let it go. But she does have a kid with him, so this is a bit more difficult. And it's okay to have a little bit of insecurities, guys. But then she posts this video.
Okay, so do you guys want to guess what just happened? We walk into a little boba place, right? And my man, there's a girl sitting down. She's just like this. My man turns and he like, to me it looked like this, but to him it was like a nod, like I don't know, like what the fuck. Anyways, so the girl smiles, like, and I'm like, okay, what the fuck? What type of funny shit's going on here? Cause like, like not in front of me. So like now my man has me mad dogging some bitch that like probably didn't even do nothing but smile, but still like what the fuck? It pissed me off. And then so we get in the car and I'm already irritated. I'm just like, why the fuck are you so nice? Why you gotta do that shit? Like, you'd be mad if I walked around nodding my head to fucking dudes, like, or even like the boba guy when he gave it back to me. Like, what if I was like, oh my gosh, thank you so much for my boba. Like, you're so good at mixing this drink. He would be mad if I was a nice bitch. Like, I'm like cool, but I'm not over nice. Like, I'm not gonna go nodding my head to strangers. So I was like, I'm giving you some advice. Even if we break up, like, you should still use it. Quit being so fucking nice. Like, no bitch wants a nice guy. No bitch wants that. I promise you. Even if you are interested in somebody and the fact that they respect the relationship and they're not going to cross those boundaries, that makes it, like, when you get out of that relationship and you get in a relationship with them, it makes it more like, oh yeah, I know he's not going to do wrong because when he was with his ex bitch, like, he didn't do nothing. You know what I'm talking about? Like, girls know. When a man respects his relationships, it's like, oh, it's like attractive. Like, that's good. Like, that's a good aspect, you know? So to a man, like, be fucking mean. Like, no bitch wants a fucking nice guy. Like, mad dog a bitch. Like, why are you letting a girl, like, be open to giving you a smile? Like, no, I'm not gonna be fucking, like, to every fucking guy. Like, no, if you see me, I'm like, to anybody. Like, I'm not nice. And I like act the same way because I would want my man to act the same way. Like if he goes into a fucking Target, I don't want him smiling at bitches like, oh, have a nice day, have a good day. No, that's ugly. Who wants a fucking nice guy? And that's like,
Okay, guys, humanity 101. Regardless of your sex, maybe this is my ego. I treat people how I want to be treated. When I'm talking to a man, I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna be upbeat. I like to have a good energy no matter who I'm talking to. If I'm talking to a woman, I'm going to also talk to this woman with great energy. I'm going to be ultra nice because that's also how I would like to be treated. But for some reason, people confuse being ultra nice and flirting as like the same thing for some reason. Like for some reason, we just can't tell the difference. And what you want to call flirting is really up to your discernment. But for me, I'm not finna start a fight with my partner over a smile and a compliment. Guys, it is okay to compliment people. The only time that I could see it as a problem is if they're touching too much or my person is like trying to get their information and trying to link up with them later. Then I could say that's flirting. That shit's weird. I would say that. But if they ain't doing all that, it's just a friendly conversation. If your man was complimenting another man, you wouldn't have a problem. But when your man compliments another woman, now you have a problem. Now the question would be, are you upset because he's being too nice? Or is this niceness opening up an opportunity where this woman can steal your man? Because you probably wouldn't have a problem with him complimenting a man, this proves it, okay? It's the woman. You're worried that this woman could take your man. And this is insecurity, guys. Uncertainty or anxiety about oneself, a lack of confidence. She wants to feel secure in the relationship. So as a guest, I wouldn't be surprised if her man has broken her trust a million fucking times and that's why she's acting like this. Or somewhere in her childhood, she got abandoned. And this is how her feelings are resurfacing. Notice how she said, when I'm out here, I don't even look at these men. And when I do look at these men, I mug the shit out of them. So they can know they do not have a chance. Because I'm loyal to you. So I'm not going to give them any kind of opening. This is her logic. When you're being nice to the opposite sex, you're giving them an opening, which is a threat to her security in the relationship. She don't even want them to have a chance, which I understand, but now you're being controlling. And this is why most relationships end, because now you're trying to be controlling on who your person talks to and who they hang out with and ... Love is supposed to be free, and it's hard to love someone when they're telling you that you cannot be yourself.
Like, and I was like, was he nice when I met him? He was. For some reason, my man was mean when I met him in my head. But thinking back, he wasn't mean when I met him. My man was nice. If I knew that when I knew, I don't know. It's just not attractive to me. Like, what the fuck? I want a mean guy. Like, what the fuck you smiling at bitches for? Like, about to make me fight both you guys in here. Ugh, so irritating. Anyways.
Oh my god, let me read these comments. I thought I was crazy for feeling this way too. You are. I feel this 100%. I said the same thing. You're too friendly. Just be as friendly as him. If he gets jealous, both of you guys got problems. I'm sorry. Both y'all got insecurity problems. Yeah, he knows what he's doing, LOL girl. Be friendly, see how he likes it, cause I know you can pull. My man called the waitress hun when he asked for the bill, and my eyes started twitching. You need a new man, you're too pretty for this. Oh my god, this is why I made this video, cause this is just sick. They're just condoning this insecurity. You guys cannot condone insecurity, you guys have to stop. Girl, this is what I try to explain to my man, and he just tells me, you gotta be nice to everyone. Like, no. Oh my god, this is sickening. Okay guys, so Sierra posted another video with another complaint about her man.
My man's friend sends him a picture of some girl stripping, right? Like, kind of stripping. She had her, like, shirt taken off and, like, her legs were open. It was, like, disrespectful stuff to be sending to somebody with, like, a family. So I texted my man's friend, and I'm like, hey, why would you send him that?
You sent a text to his friend? You're texting everybody but your dude. What is this?
My man's friend, and I'm like, hey, why would you send him that knowing, like, damn well he has a girlfriend? Like, you could look at naked girls all you want, but, like, don't bring my man into that shit. And I told my man, like, it's so funny that your friends are so disrespectful, like, to our relationship. And then I guess my man told him something. And my boyfriend said, oh, yeah, like, I told him, like, hey, bro, like, don't be saying that stuff because, don't be sending me that shit because, like, my girl trips out. Like, she's crazy. Like, okay, now I'm mad because he said I'm crazy. Like, no, I'm not crazy. That shit was disrespectful. Like, don't sit here and be like, oh, like, I have a reason to be mad. That shit was hella disrespectful. Like, you deadass sent naked pictures. But I'm crazy. Like, no. I'm not fucking crazy. Anyways, so I'm mad that he called me crazy now, and now he's like, why are you mad? I didn't do nothing wrong.
Okay, first, it wasn't a girl that he knew. So to me personally, I don't see the big deal. He don't talk to the girl, he don't text the girl, he ain't following the girl, so it's like, it ain't like they're communicating. That would also mean that you do not want your man watching corn. And it's like, oh my god, guys, it is 2022. Just about everybody watches corn or have watched it at some point. Some of you girls are in here saying, well, my man doesn't watch corn. If your man says that he does not watch corn, I'm sorry to tell you this, but it's a 95% chance he's fucking lying. The only reason why he told you he don't watch it is because he knows you are going to act the fuck up. And if that puts you in a bad mood, you're not going to want to touch him. You're not going to want to have sex with him. He knows what you're going to do. But also, fuck that guy. A high quality person will live in their truth. If you're going to lie about corn, what else you going to lie about? Because that's a petty fucking lie. Fellas, y'all going to have to start being more honest with these women. You're thinking that your honesty will push women away, but what actually happens is it only attracts women. Honesty attracts women. Low-key, honesty attracts people. The people that we end up respecting the most are the ones that are okay with risking hurting our feelings. Because it's like, damn, you'll tell me the truth even though it hurts my feelings? I fuck with you. But what we're not finna do is say watching corn is cheating, guys. Which cheating is what you guys have agreed upon. So if you guys have agreed that nobody watches corn, then I guess he's a cheater by definition. But oh my god, this corn star is not gonna steal your man. I do understand that corn can give some men unrealistic standards, so I do understand that. But this is why you're threatened by corn, bro. You're thinking that your man will end the relationship in search of a hotter or something that matches the standard of corn and look for those type of women. And it's possible, guys. Women and men, guys. Y'all can do this thing where you're trying to control your partner to make sure they never leave you, but there's really nothing you can do. And you're so scared of being alone that you micromanage your partner out of the relationship. This is what you guys end up doing. Understand, guys, if I love my partner and my partner feels happier with somebody else, I would want her to be where she is happiest. But we're in a relationship, Derek. Yeah, I know. But love is free. Let your partner move freely. Watch what they do, and then you can move accordingly, bro, because you're not finna change this person. This is who they are. They might be hiding shit from you, but they will slip up, I promise you. And when you catch them for lying, remember, it's not the first time that they did it. It's the first time that they got caught. You will be okay without them, I promise. What do y'all think about this? Guys, we just made it to 400,000 followers. I'm really a music artist, but I make these videos because I know you like them. So please follow the page for me. And besides all of this, remember, when you woke up in your bed, it was just you. You had a plan. You have come so far. Do not forget why you did all that work. I know you're discouraged, but you are close. We get one life and we not gonna live it being no weak motherfucker on dead nim. We got work to do. Pop your shit, star.
If it was love, then why didn't you stay? I remember every time you told me that I was the one that couldn't be replaced. But it was so easy to throw us away. And the only way I keep my peace is thinking the universe wants it to be. I fucking love you, but not more than me. When I could die tomorrow, I cannot leave with no regrets. You acting different, I'm peeping on that. I really wanted to stay till the end, but I gotta take off these rose-colored glasses and know when it's time for me to walk away, so I can see we wanted different things. All of this effort, I'm tired of asking for it. Why did you ask me to commit? I see where this is going, it's into a ditch. It's breaking my heart cause I know that it's one that you digs. You really thought I would lay up in it, but I let you go cause I know that I tried. So I'm not gonna cry.